Hey, good morning and welcome to Beginning Yoga Lesson 5. Grab your notebook, grab some water, and let's begin. So in today's lesson, we're going to learn 4 new things. And Lesson 5 incorporates Shimhasana and Jiva Bandha, which is lion pose and tongue locks. Again, one of those very, very weird things to us as Americans. But in India, when all this was written, it was considered to be normal. It'll be 2 movements. And it was supposed to be to help foul breath, cure it. The tongue would be clean, and a strong rush of fresh blood is sent to the throat area, drainage of the throat area is stimulated, and supposedly this is really good to do if you have a cold or a sore throat, so you can try this at home. The next position we're going to do is Matsyasana, fish pose. So this is an expansion of the chest. It opens up the thyroid and the pelvic region, and this is primarily done after we do a throat lock. And anytime we do a throat lock, we will do this pose for 1/6 of the time that we do that throat lock. In beginning lessons, we will not be doing any throat locks. Those will be introduced later, but we will introduce this posture. And there's some more advanced versions of this too that, depending on our time, I might show y'all today because they're kind of fun. I did that in my Yoga Flow class for this week, if you watch Yoga Flow or participate in Yoga Flow. And then the third one is Parigasana, beam pose. This pose is stretching the pelvic and abdominal muscles. It gives lateral movement to the spinal column. And then number 4 is Jathara Pavarisasana, rolling stomach pose. And I showed y'all that last week as a variation of Supta Maradasana. So we're going to do that today with both legs to the right, then shift to the left, then to the right, moving it back and forth. Okay? That's our new things that we're going to be doing today. And again, we'll incorporate what we've learned the last 4 lessons. So let's begin. We're going to begin actually standing up. We're going to do Padahastasana or Uttanasana, forward fold. So slowly rise. Turn this way. And then slowly begin to lean forward. So my toes are lifted. So I'm creating that nice strong arch I've talked about so many times. We're just going to forward fold. Hands can be on your thighs, they can be on your foot, they can be on the floor, pointer finger can be around your big toe. It doesn't matter. Just hold your head down, lengthen through the vertebrae, and breathe into the belly. Saying quietly to yourself, breathing in, and quietly to yourself, breathing out. Breathe full thoracic breath, full belly, chest, and collarbone. And as you breathe, notice the rise of the chest on the inhale. And as you exhale, notice the fall. Continue breathing and just wiggle the hips from right to left. Excellent. Slowly find a comfortable seating position. And we're going to go straight into that Matsyasana, fish pose. Matsandrasana, fish pose. So your hands are going to be underneath your glutes. Legs are going to be extended. So we're really pressing through that pubic bone. So that's that tension on your pelvic region. I want you to press into those forearms and drop your head back. So see, I've got a nice opening of the thyroid So if I had done a throat lock, like a headstand or shoulder stand, or can't think of anything else, this would open that up so fresh blood could flow through my thyroid. Okay, here we go. More advanced posture. You can practice at home. I'm wrapping my right leg around my left. Toes are up. Right arm over the left arm. Over your head. Now arch your spine as much as you can. Really open up that vertebrae. And breathe in and out. Now this is a more advanced posture. So play around with it if you can. If you can't, no big deal. I cannot open up my spine a lot because I have fractured my vertebrae at some point in my life. So this is as much as I can open up, and I'm older, so some of you may be more flexible, some of you may be less flexible, and release. And we'll do it on the other side, so left leg around the right, left arm around the right. Again, inhale, open up as much as you can, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Exhale. Good. I'm glad I did that. You know, even though this is a beginning class, we still want to be challenged sometime. So play around with that if you can. Hip pull, happy baby. So on your back, knees to the chest, grab the bottom of the feet, rock from right to left, and just breathe in and out. Just enjoy the massage of your vertebrae and breathe. Good. Exhale. Let's right arm over the head. Let's roll over to our belly. Crocodile pose. We're going to do the second variation. So place those hands behind your head and then lift your chest. If you're pressing through your toe, lift your knee, you'll feel your glutes and lower spine and shoulders working. So make sure you're breathing in and out. Never hold your breath. Always breathe. If you can't do anything else while we're doing yoga, just sit there and breathe until you can. Don't beat up on yourself if you can't do the postures. It will come. Be patient. Continue to breathe, noticing the rise and the fall of your chest with each inhale and exhale. And then forehead down. Let's place our hands by our chest. Remember to spread your fingers wide like a starfish. We're going to do Bhujangasana. So begin to lift the chest. My toes are still firmly pressed into the floor. Knees are lifted, so I feel energy or prana flowing from the toe to the crown of my head. My ears are in alignment with my shoulder, and my chin is slightly forward and down, Jalandhara Bandha. Pull my shoulders firmly down the spine and breathe. Notice the energy or the prana as you squeeze your thighs, glutes, and abdominals. Continue to breathe in and out. Good. Inhale, release. Hands by your side, forehead down, and just rest for 1 or 2 breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to move straight into Salambhasana. So lift those feet, arms reach back like you're trying to grab those ankles. Lift your chest as high as you can. Squeeze all your muscles in and up. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale.
By the way, the light's off.
Breathe
Turn
in.
it back on. Slide.
Exhale all the way down and press your hips over your feet to fallen leaf or child's pose. Open the knees as wide as you can. Surrender your chest and the forehead. Lift your elbows to maximize the stretch in your shoulder and back. Breathe. Full thoracic breaths. Good. And from this child pose, let's go ahead and pull those legs and knees in. So we're going to go to number 2 on your list. And I said this one is really weird. It's actually number 1, Simhasana and Jiva Bandha. So spine is elongated, feet are tucked in. If you can, sit like this. If you can't, if your knees are too bad, sit in a comfortable position, whatever serves you. Elongate the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Ears over the shoulder, chin slightly forward and down, Jalandhara Bandha. And we'll get into Jalandhara Bandha in intermediate and advanced. I just want you to get familiar with the words. When I'm teaching a class in the studio, I tend not to use the Sanskrit words a lot. I just say the English version. So that's why I have them all written down. Since this is beginning yoga, I want you to learn them because you will hear them as you take classes from different teachers. And I hope you're logging on to our Beaumont Power Yoga and taking classes with our other amazing instructors as well. We have great leadership there from Nicole. So we're going to start off with the tongue. So 15 seconds, we're going to stick our tongue out, try to touch our chin, and breathe at the same time. Okay, it's weird, I know. Let's do it. Ready? Good. Close your mouth. We're doing this in the privacy of our own home, so you don't have to be embarrassed doing it in front of others, right? Okay, now the tongue curl. Curl it in and back as much as you can. And we're going to hold that as well for 15 seconds. Ready? And breathe at the same time. Good job, and release. Continue to breathe from your belly. So the next posture we're going to do is Supta Virasana, or hero pose. And remember, this one is brutal on your knees. So do not do this if you have bad knees. So since we're already here, we're just going to come back. So just sitting up like that position may be where you stay. Come down to your
I
forearms.
can't connect to the Wi-Fi network.
Release
You might want to check the connection
all the
settings
way if
and
you
move
feel
all
like it,
that.
and breathe from your belly, your chest, and your collarbones. Saying quietly to yourself, breathing in. And quietly to yourself, breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. And 2 more breaths. Out, notice the warmth as it leaves your nose. As you inhale, notice the cool air enter. And as you exhale, exhale through 2 streams. Inhale it slowly, lift that vertebrae. Begin to move those arms back, gently pressing in those palms. Good job. I know that's brutal. It's hard on me too. So next we're going to go from hero pose or Supta Virasana to inner thigh stretch. So let's extend that right leg. Oh God, that felt good. And turn that left leg over. Right hand on the floor, palm up. Again, figure out where you are. Wherever you are, that's fine. If you want to grab the big toe, grab the big toe. Now open up, cast your gaze towards the ceiling. You can either drop that hand behind your vertebrae or reach that little toe. Inhale and exhale. Are you making the sound of Ujjayi? Notice the wave-like motion with your breath. Try to exhale twice as long as your inhale. Inhale, slowly come to center, and we're going to switch sides. So gently extend that left leg, draw the right leg in. Flex the feet, lift the toes. Slide that left hand along the floor. You can reach for the big toe if you like, or you can just leave the arm on the floor. Cast your gaze upward. Drop the right hand behind the vertebrae, or reach it towards that little toe. bad allergies today. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly come to center. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Extend both legs in front of you, flex your feet, lift the toes, that protects your knees, and let's slide those hands forward. Turn the forehead to the knee. I'm going to reach my right hand to the bottom of my left foot. Just leave your hands on your thighs if you need to. My right hand's going to come to the bottom of my left foot. Release your shoulders, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Today we're just going to hold it here and breathe 3 to 5 breaths. Nice and slow, full inhales and exhales. Breathing from your belly. And then slowly roll that vertebrae to center. We're going to go into that wide angle split for Upavista Konasana, and just roll it out. After this, we're going to do gate pose, which is number 3 on your list. It's also called Piragasana. And I love this gate pose, which I'm going to show y'all next. But I forget about doing it in class. You know, it is one of my favorite poses, but I have some other ones that I like more that you'll see me do a lot once you get in one of my flow classes, because they feel good to me. So that's important when you find a class. You want to do the class the same time every day. And then you'll adapt to a teacher because they will do poses that they love a lot. And so you'll figure out which poses you really like and which ones you don't care for as much. And you'll find a teacher whose style fits yours, your personality. Maybe you don't know what that is right now. Maybe you're just exploring. That's why I encourage y'all to watch the free workout videos on Beaumont Power Yoga, because we have a lot of amazing instructors. So see if you can surrender a little more. Good. And slowly roll that vertebrae up. Pull your legs together. We're going to sweep the legs behind and come to the top of the knees. So we're going to start off by extending the right leg. And just slide that right hand along the leg. Left arm is going to lift. And this is the gate posture. So you're working a lot of muscles here. My foot is flexed, toes are lifted, so I'm pressing into that big toe mound, little toe mound, heel mound, which automatically tightens my thigh, my calf and my shin and my hamstring, and my glute is tight on the side because of the extension. And then I can feel the stretch through the left side of the body. And breathe from the belly, the chest, and the collarbones. Good. Inhale slowly to center. Gently move that right leg in. Let's extend the left leg. Slide the left hand along the leg. Lift that right arm up and breathe. In and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. Inhale to center. Marudasana. Both versions that we went over last week. Just pick the one that works best for you. You can lay on your back, hands on your glutes, and just lift your legs. You may lift them 6 inches or 8 inches, maybe that's too high and you need to bring them further up, that's fine too. This really works your lower abdominals, that, especially that 8, 7, 6 and 5 are getting the most of the workout. Breathe. Or if you're a more advanced student and you're taking this class, go ahead and grab those big toes, come up on top of the sits bone, elongate the vertebrae, and squeeze your belly to the spine, and breathe. Or again, maybe you just want a challenge. And somebody let the beast in, not happy. Somebody put the beast outside before he starts barking during my workout video. Good, and let's release. Slowly roll that spine to the floor. So we're going to go into Supta Marudasana. So go ahead and bring, we're going to do, let's see, I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do. So extend the left leg, bring the right knee to it. So I showed you several variations last week. I'll show you a different variation this week. So extend that right leg. Extend your arms, and then just draw that leg over to the left. So we're going to turn our head to the right. Try to keep your shoulders firm to the floor. Flex your feet, lift your toes, and breathe. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, tuck the knee to the chest and slowly come to center. So I do this a lot, and I usually do this with some thigh stretches, and then we'll extend the leg and pull it to our chest, and we'll open up to the left and then go to the right. And I'll kind of do it in a 3-fold exercise. So same thing with the left leg. Extend the left leg, flex the feet, lift the toes, and let's drop that leg all the way to the left. Head will go right, shoulders stay to the floor, and breathe. Just relax into your breath. Good. Slowly come to center. Tuck the knee to your chest. So next we're going to do Jathara Parasasana. So we're going to bring both the knees to the chest. And I showed y'all this last week. But the reason why this is called something different is because it's rolling stomach. And this is what it makes it rolling stomach. So knees to the chest. Flex the feet, lift the toes. Inhale, knees under the right armpit. Exhale, knees to the left armpit. Inhale, knees to the right armpit. Exhale, knees to the left armpit. 3 more times. Inhale to right. Exhale to left. Keep those feet flexed, toes lifted, knees together. Inhale right. Exhale left. So not only are you getting a great hip and lower spine workout, but this is detoxing your inner organs because you're squeezing them out like a dirty rag. Last time to the left, then we'll stop in the middle. Slowly extend your legs for Shavasana. Hands by your side, release your toes, palms up. Relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. We're going to do a 3 or 4 minute, we may do a little longer Shavasana, I'm not sure. So close your eyes, relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. Relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. Clear your mind of all thoughts. And begin to breathe into your belly. And as you begin to relax and release, breathe. Nice, slow, shallow breath. Begin this practice with an awareness of each inhale and exhale. Rising on the inhale, falling on the out breath. Continue this practice for a while. Whenever the mind drifts away from your breath, gently come back to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Hold your body completely still, breathing in and breathing out. Let's begin to explore our body with our mind, breathing in and breathing out. As the first point of disease arises, notice where it is in your body, or I'm using disease, but this could be pain or stress. In the knee, ankle, foot, back, neck, shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Simply allow the sensation to be. Continue to hold your body completely still. Notice whether this point of disease is stationary or does it move from one body part to another. Does it stay in the knees? Does it shift from the knee to the ankle, to the toe, to the back or the neck? If the pain shifts from one body part to another, notice how it moves. Does it simply move from point A or B, or does it flow through your body like blood? Is it solid or fluid? Now begin to notice if any specific color comes to your mind. Is this point of pain red, orange, black, white, or green? No judging, simply notice the color. Become aware of how this pain feels. Is it hot or cold? Breathing in and out. As an awareness is cultivated around these 5 qualities of pain, locate it. Is it stationary or does it move? As it moves, is it solid or fluid? The color of it? Is it hot or cold? Visualize your space surrounding the pain expanding. This space continues to expand until the pain becomes the size of a pinhead, floating amongst all the planets in the universe. Allow the boundaries of the sensation to dissolve into the formless. It is beyond space, beyond time, beyond form. Breathing in and breathing out. The body remains as still as a statue. As the sensation continues to intensify, notice how the heart becomes armored against the outside world, how the heart begins to close. Is it easy to feel peace and loving kindness when the body feels good and is pain-free? Can the heart stay open in the midst of physical hell? How much love is felt in the midst of physical pain? Not judging, simply notice the space and rest in this place. So just relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. Relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. Relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. You are safe, you are loved, and you are warm. Relax the forehead, tongue, and ankle. Relax your forehead, tongue, and ankle. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Make gentle circles with your wrist and your ankles. And then reverse those circles. Take a big cat stretch, reaching, twisting, turning, yawning. With your right arm over your head, roll to your right side. Keep your eyes closed. Just breathe. Those full thoracic, full yogic breaths, belly, chest, and collarbone. Saying quietly to yourself, breathing in. And quietly to yourself, breathing out. 2 more full yogic breaths. Good. Now placing your hand on the floor, slowly come to a comfortable sitting position. Sits bones are connected to the earth. The spine is elongated from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Shoulders are relaxed. Ears over the shoulders. Good job. I know you're feeling amazing. So, we're going to do Padangusthasana or lotus posture. Again, if this is too hard on your knees, then don't worry about it. So place your left leg on top of your left thighs and right foot on top of the right thigh, or left foot on top of the right thigh. So in the ancient Hindu yoga practice, they always started on the left side. I'm right-handed, so I have a tendency to start on the right side, which is a little fun fact there. So we're going to do some pranayama, that 4-8 breathing that we learned last week. And then we'll close our practice for today. But I have jotted down 5 points to follow during meditation. So we've been doing our meditation during Shavasana. Sometimes Shavasana is quiet, timeless, spaceless, shallow breath, kind of like a yoga nidra, and I think we'll do that later on. Sometimes it's with either yourself or somebody reading something relaxing to yourself. So 5 points. Pick a quiet area in the home to be used for nothing but meditation. In your yoga session, always with pranayama or meditation. Pranayama means a breathing exercise. Meditate at the same time each day. Set a minimum time and stick to it and be consistent. So for beginning purposes, we try not to do anything for more than 3 minutes because we begin to lose attention. Our minds are just not there yet. So in the ancient Ayurveda philosophy, they believe that you should get up and meditate at 5:30 a.m. So y'all try that, why don't you? Let me know how it goes. So palms up or palms down, whatever feels good. Palms up if you need air in either. Palms down if you need to feel grounded. Close your eyes. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just begin to breathe as normal, or you continue to breathe on our 4/8 timing, your choice. I want you to begin to find your heartbeat within your breath. We need the heart does not need us. Now place your hands at your heartbeat, resting your thumb on your heart. Again, find that heartbeat. We need the breath of life. The breath does not need us. Allow that breath to breathe into your heart. Breathe in light, peace, and kindness. And when your heart is so full that it begins to burst open, allow that light to illuminate the narrow path that was laid before you were born. As you walk your journey through life, share love, peace, kindness. Allow your light to shine bright. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Hey, so Lamar students, please drop an email to Jody or Art in the Sheila Umphrey Recreational Center. Let them know what an amazing job they're doing and how much we appreciate everything they do and how excited we are to get back in the gym with them. They always want us to ask to have y'all write a review on us. So let's take this time to send them a review. Let them know how much we appreciate them for all the hard work they do at the gym and how much we appreciate it. The cleanliness, the new equipment, the classes, and their smile every time we see them, and their friendliness and encouragement that they give us as professionals. So in the meantime, make sure you drink lots of water, eat healthy, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat. Bye now. This has been Beginning Yoga, Lesson 5.